pretty. Alright, so I am going to... I like making a little area here. They can bush hog that, so they should be alright with that. And I'll back drag this here. Back dragging even in the grass makes it look really nice. I'm gonna jump into the woods here in a second. Just like to get my perimeter. Start with that. Let's go exploring. Triangles that I do. I don't know why. Should have got on the outside of that tree. If I don't get the tree good enough, it'll flip back up on me. Just there, like that. But I got most of it, so it's not a big deal. There we are. Tackle here. Okay. Trees, or they're not mature, but they're not as big as they were on that other section. So that's nice. Barely see our path there on the other side. So I like clearing out some perimeter. And I kind of have a feel for where I am and where I need to go. That's a Russian olive or autumn olive. I had to get my book out to see which is which. Barely see the opening over there. It's that trail. Thorns. Can you imagine trying to walk through that? It'd be silly. Then all of a sudden, hey, here's our other side. There's the lake. Driveway's over there. Okay, now. Big old mess of brush in there. There, you see that come out right there? And then I'm gonna spin the blades just like that. Just slows it down and gets hung up. Another row here. I'll probably just go ahead and knock all that brush down. They don't want it. They don't need it. It's not much. Probably a few swipes. Stumps down to the ground, and then we'll chew the rest up. Start being able to tell like when that thing's getting ready to get clogged up. Gotta try to avoid that. Oh, like that. Let's see if I'll get it. All that gets out of there. There. Wonderful. Oh, there's Porter. Very nice. back through here. Scraping up the paint. I don't need that paint scraped up. Look. Boom. This is why we say we clear land fast. And again, it's not clear cut. I'm not a big fan of clear cut, but you gotta have it for certain things when you're building. And we don't do that. We'll get the property cleared off, and then the guys can clear cut it or pick and choose their trees that they want down. Get in here like this, it's a little bit harder to maneuver around. Really just go forward and backwards, but I kind of made a turn here. So I'll just start opening up these little spots. As I go. That fun, you know. I feel like I'm in the woods for a minute. Do some of this fun, easy stuff. And this is part of this starting to open up a little section, like if you're in the middle of somewhere and just need to push over some trees and brush, get you a nice working space, elbow room, whatever. Really the back side of this machine room. I'm working on a bumper for this thing, by the way. Actually, it's my father-in-law, so I'm helping him. Sideline, the property line there.